Hi! So my new business venture is a mannequin head company with a creative focus on diverse products. I want to take this time really and share my passion for this project as I genuinely want to impact my vision and creative development positively. So this video could get lengthy because my passion is just that deep. So starting off with my commitment and passion for my business idea, it stems from my childhood fascination with Barbie dolls. I've always loved the Barbie brand and have grown a greater respect for their fashionistas line that's promoting diversity and inclusion. I am a doll enthusiast to the core, and I have been a loyal and avid Barbie fan since I was first gifted my Christy doll as a little girl. I do remember growing up that Teen Nikki was my fave because I identified with her the most. I even joined the Barbie Collector Club, not even knowing what it all entailed as a child, but I was just blown away by the signature collections, especially the 𝒊𝒏𝒈 collections in those catalogs. I lived. The dolls and designs were just absolutely gorgeous. Besides that, I remember subscribing to the idea of pretend play and even had my parents supporting my early hobby of Barbie doll collecting, along with the doll houses and the accessories. I just had to have it. So I also think that dolls are fascinating because they look like us and you can project your dreams, your wants on them, your losses, whatever they are, and though the dolls can mirror them back. This is something that never escaped me, and I still collect Barbie dolls to this day, but I just no longer play with them. I collect the limited editions, and I just enjoy creating a beautiful display of my collection in my home. Now my daughters have the luxury of playing with the Barbie fashionista dolls that I once didn't have, and I just love watching them explore their imaginations. I was too hyped though when in 2016, I believe, when they launched this line, revealing the various skin tones and body types, hair textures, face sculpts, and different features, and the fashions. Like, I could go on all day, but I digress. So years ago, I wanted to design dolls similar to what the Barbie fashionista line offers, and Black-owned toy companies like Fresh Dolls and Healthy Roots dolls, right? But I no longer considered the idea because I felt those toy brands fulfilled the need for diverse and relatable dolls. So those ideas eventually translated to mannequins as I trained to use them as muses throughout art school. I've always had admired mannequins of all types, and I grew an appreciation for them over time after studying the human figure and the aesthetic. So lately, I realized there aren't accurate representations of Black female mannequin heads, let alone full body mannequins in the industry. So the rise of the COVID-19 pandemic encouraged me to seek alternative solutions to protect my natural hair, hence purchasing human hair wigs. I no longer had to get my hair done routinely due to mandatory lockdowns, and I was working from home. So as my wig collection grew, I needed to find mannequin heads to store my wigs for maintenance. And in typical Tara fashion, I needed a beautiful display. So after searching locally and online, I realized that I couldn't find a mannequin head that looked like me. And a lot of them looked grayish and they were just outdated. So the search led me to makeup artists and wig makers on Instagram who seem to share the same experience and have found themselves having to fix them up or repaint the same mannequins that I found just to appeal to their customers. So needless to say, my personal experience inspired this business concept with consumer identity and the desire for representation. I feel the retail experience has an emotional aspect, and I really want to contribute to relatability and representation in the beauty and hair industry through a socially conscious company. Businesses are now looking to incorporate mannequins in ways we've never thought of using before, as consumers are longing for interaction. So my goal is to fill a more focused need in the mannequin manufacturing industry by taking product display to another level, initially with my realistic and relatable mannequin heads with beautiful Afrocentric features and a range of brown shades. I feel that this type of product is missing and in demand in the beauty and hair industry for consumers, wig collectors, stylists, wig makers, beauty store suppliers, and beauty instructors, and so on. The African American mannequin heads for sale give a sense of belonging to certain prospective consumers and demographic. I feel that it's important to spread awareness of Black consumer identity, as marketing reports indicate that Black consumers long to feel authentically represented in advertising campaigns, especially Black women. So Black women consumers outpace other consumer groups in many spending categories, mostly personal care and hair products, but they feel unappreciated by top brands. Major brands are now recognizing the void and lack of diversity across different industries, and I've noted and identified an opportunity in the mannequin production industry. So my products will look more like the customers buying from beauty suppliers, cosmetology students and instructors, makeup artists, wig makers, and a beauty and hair selector. If you perform an online search, most of the mannequins appear outdated and they have like this gray coating, and they have features that are lacking the authenticity for us to truly connect and identify and relate to. So that details my passion and my commitment to my company. Thank you for listening. Take care. Bye.